Would you like your voice to reach millions of people? It is frustrating making content that doesn't reach your audience. It feels like you're talking to a wall, whether you live stream with 0 viewers or you produce YouTube videos that get 10 views. But there is a new tool on the horizon that might help you to reach out to your audience, and good news, it is very easy to use. Let me explain. So, since you are here, probably you are a content creator and you want to grow your audience and make money. If that is the case, then quickly subscribe to this channel, because every week I give you tips and bring you the news that will help you earn money by making videos regardless of your platform. There is a huge market out there for people who like to do two things at the same time. For example, read your favorite magazine while burning calories, eat and poop at the same time, or do any sort of physical activity while learning important information and expanding your mind. For this last market, podcasts were created. The best way to not be focused in anything that you do. Because let's face it, there is no such thing as multitasking, only not being focused enough. But jokes aside, there are amazing podcasts out there and great creators. So if you have something to say, there is a market for you ready to listen to you. And this is where a new tool comes into play, because Facebook decided to join the podcast hype. And this is very good news for you, because you see, Facebook is not trying to reinvent the wheel here, but they did something very smart. By allowing you to distribute your podcast through your Facebook page, you have the opportunity to use Facebook's excellent shareability features, which is practically the share button, but let's admit it, Facebook is great for sharing content. Also, they have added features like podcast clips, where you can highlight your favorite segments by creating snippets of episode and sharing them on Facebook, meaning that you can share small digestible parts that people will listen. The only thing you need to do to share your podcast with your Facebook audience is share with Facebook your RSS feed. That means Facebook will not be hosting your podcast, it will just distribute it. You still need to host it somewhere, for example in your WordPress webpage, which in a way it's good news, because that means that you can still use other distributors like Spotify. One small issue is that this feature is currently available only in the US, but that should not stop you. You should keep your eyes open, because every single time in the history of social media, whenever a new feature is launched, whoever uses it explodes in popularity. But Stefanos, why is this happening, I hear you ask? Because the platforms want to test that feature, so they give more love and attention to the people using it. So, if you are thinking of getting into podcasts, I cannot really think of a better time to do so, nor can I think of a better time to like this video, because since you made it that far, well, you probably learned something. So yeah, like and subscribe, it helps me a lot. So what you need to be doing is understand how podcasts work and get ready for when the feature is available in your country. It is no secret that I'm not a fan of Facebook platform, but I cannot deny its virality potential using the share button. So let me know in the comments below if you are excited for this new feature. Tell us if you have a podcast, and why not? Share the link. Keep on creating, and I'll see you on the next video.